Hi, thanks for stopping by and checking out my videos. In this and other videos, I answer the questions that I think should be discussed before you, the seller, sign on the dotted line of a long-term listing contract that you can't cancel, where you agree to pay huge fat commissions because you were told that it's normal. Well, it's not normal, it's not customary, and it isn't necessary. This video answers the question, where's my buyer? No question. That's the most common question that I get. Or it's, do you have a buyer for my house? Or are you a neighborhood specialist? By far, the most common questions are about buyers. Who's got them? And how long will it take to sell my house? The answer to the question of where's my buyer is not what you think. Let's look at the numbers. In June of 2014, zip code 85258, that's Scottsdale McCormick Ranch area. But what I'm going to show you and tell you is true all over town. Every zip code, everywhere. 85258, June. 91 homes sold. And probably every one of those listing agents, that's the guy on the sign, claimed to be a neighborhood expert or a specialist, which is the topic of another video. See my video, Area Experts in Listing Badasses. Or see my video, How to Trick a Seller in 30 Minutes Flat. Anyway, why would all these listing agents claim to be neighborhood specialists? Because that's what sellers want to hear. Go to YouTube and search, realtor or training and getting listings. You'll see for yourself what's being taught and what people are being taught to do in listing appointments. The fact is that what sellers want to hear drives most listing appointments. Back to the numbers. Of the 91 homes that sold in 85258, only 2 had the same listing agent and selling agent. That means only 2 of the homes were actually sold by the guy on the sign. Meaning 89 sales were sold by another agent, probably someone that the seller had never met or heard of. An agent from somewhere in Arizona that simply pulled it up on the MLS and decided to show it to their buyer. That's the buyer broker. And it has nothing to do with the listing agent, their company, or the person whose name is on the sign out front. Believe me, that fact never comes up in listing appointments with prospective sellers. My point? Where is the buyer for your house? Where are the buyers? The buyer for your house is going to come from the MLS, the multiple listing service. Some agent somewhere is going to pull up your listing on their computer with MLS access. They'll see the price, who owns it, how long you've owned it, what you paid for it, how much you owe on it, how long it's been on the market, how many times it's been on the market. The entire history of your house is all there. Bedrooms, bathrooms, room sizes, interior and exterior photos, even aerial shots taken from the Google Eye in the sky. It's all there. And from that, some agent somewhere makes a decision to either include it or not include it on a list that they send to their buyer client. They are the buyer's broker. The guy on the sign in front of your house is the listing broker. And that listing broker has nothing to do with the party that may or may not buy your house. Listing brokers are trained to get listings. The more the better. Their job is not to sell the house. Their job is to sell you on giving them the listing. After that, it goes into the MLS, and that's where all the magic really happens. Most of what you hear in many listing presentations is not necessarily lying, but it's not exactly true. This process happens thousands of times every day, right here in Arizona, in your neighborhood, day in and day out. It's the same process everywhere. Last night at 9 p.m., that's exactly what I was doing, searching the MLS and sending a list to a buyer client. I know what I'm talking about. Not to change the subject, but when that buyer somewhere up there in the ether, hovering over your home and many others, gets the list from their realtor, you better hope that your house shows up right and that the right person better answer the phone when it rings with questions from that agent or a buyer that hasn't seen your home yet. If that call is going to the next guy who's up at the office, a team member, an answering service, an intern, or whoever, you got a big problem. If your home has been on the market and you're not getting the results that you expect, that could be your problem. You must understand, when the buyer's broker gets that list together, the first priority is to convert that long list of possibilities into a short list. And they do that by asking questions. And who answers the phone determines whether or not they even show up at your house with their buyer. See my video also, Who Cares What the Buyer Thinks? And it's one of the reasons that I preach. When you call Rick, you get Rick. Now, how do I know all this is true? It's what I do every day. And it's what every agent does every day. Thousands, actually tens of thousands of agents on the Arizona MLS every day sending leads to their buyers. It's an incredibly competitive market. Back to zip code 85258. Yes, 91 of them sold. But the bigger story is 63 homes didn't get a buyer. They canceled, expired, or otherwise failed to sell. The listing contract ran out and nothing had happened. Some had been in the market for 90 days, some 6 months, some over a year. But today, that's 63 families scratching their heads wondering what to do now. That's 63 families this month alone. Next month, 63 more. It's amazing. It's doubtful that any of them will fall for the neighborhood expert pitch a second or third time, although it does happen. See my video about listing specialists. These neighborhood experts are the folks that really know how to get listings. There's no limit. The idea is to get the listing now and then go to work on you later with price reductions and excuses and whatever. What's really happening after you sign up is that the expert puts it in the MLS system and waits around for someone else to sell it. That's proved by the numbers. 85258 zip code. 89 agents sold 91 homes. And those were 89 different agents than the guy whose name was on the sign out front. Wouldn't it be nice if you could get into that MLS system and into the internet system with professional and experienced representation, and you didn't have to pay huge or fat commissions for some expert's team, paying a broker their cut, which is sometimes 50%, paying franchise fees or to out-of-state public companies, their fancy offices, travertine floors, gorgeous receptionists, and a lot of other stuff that just doesn't get your home sold any quicker. You'll see what I mean when you see my video, How to Trick a Seller in 30 Minutes Flat. Hey, call me. Let's talk. It's likely I can list your home for 4%, not 6 or 7%. I'll save you thousands of dollars, and if I don't think I can sell it, I won't take the listing. And if you ever lose faith in me, cancel the listing. With me, you're never locked into a long-term contract that you can't cancel, and there are no upfront fees when you list your property with me. So, what's the takeaway? It matters who promotes your house, and it matters who answers the phone when it rings. It matters that experience and negotiating and communication skills answers the phone and gets your house sold. The bigger question is really how much you pay in commissions to get all this done. Some folks pay fat commissions, some save thousands or tens of thousands for the same or better result. You know, I haven't made anything up in this video. Everything I'm talking about are facts, concepts, principles, and the numbers well known within the industry. None of this is new information. The problem is that folks that need the information to make informed choices, that's you and other sellers, don't get the information until someone like me comes along. So the answer to the question of where's my buyer is the buyer for your house is looking at MLS printouts provided by a realtor. And it's not the realtor with the name and the number of the sign in front of your house. Hey, I hope you found this video helpful. I have others that answer a lot of questions about the buying and selling of real estate. Visit my website, not6.com, and if you found this information helpful, share it and pass it along to someone else. Obviously, the point of all my videos is to encourage you to call me. I'd like to speak with you about selling your home. And I promise no obligation, no pressure, just a lot of information, and then you can decide if you'd like to move forward. Totally up to you. And yes, you're welcome to call, email, or text me anytime with questions. Hey, I'll see you soon. If not in the next video, maybe we can meet at your kitchen table and I can answer some more of your questions. Have a really great day.